Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
What?
This means we get to talk to Denise.
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process so you don't have to go it alone.
Denise!
Hey! Wow!
Oh, we were just talking about you. That's so funny.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne. Along with over 175 years of combined service in the field, Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with their full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys, legal services for you and your family.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move. At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
I'm still alive, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow.
What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards?
We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give.
Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Do you need repairs done on your farm equipment or grain handling equipment? Maybe you need steps or a railing made, livestock gates, or your wife's favorite chair. Ironclad Metalworks is who you need. We specialize in agribusiness welding and fabricating. We have the skills you need to get the job done correctly, from existing equipment repairs to new fabrications. No project is too big or too small, we can do it all. Do you have an idea but can't seem to bring it to life? Stop by and let us help you make your ideas a reality. Come see us at 620 Berne Street in Berne or call 260-525-0471.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today. Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich. If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook. At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Introducing the leather super framer tool belt from Weaver. Its all-purpose design has plenty of room for your essentials and more. The stainless steel rivets and hardware with its black resin finish is rust resistant. Its heavy gauge nylon thread won't fray or rot, and the super fabric lining is breathable and waterproof. Soft oil tanned pouches with veg tanned belt and accessories come from the best U.S. steer hides. And yes, it smells pretty darn good too. Get yours today at Hobbaker's Ace of Berne.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner, an inconveniently located electrical outlet owner, and a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589 8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
Seth, you want to take pictures of these?
Good evening and welcome to Adams Central High School. Ready to go with the Adams Central Jets and the Delta Eagles. This is going to be a good match, Denny. I'm Seth Sprunger, joined by Denny Swartz. Denny, we've been talking about this one, anticipating this one for a long time. Quality wrestlers on both sides, and I really got a feeling we're in for a treat. I mean, you got some when you have the level of wrestlers that we have in specific weights and coaches trying to finagle and make changes. We saw it last time we were here against Homestead, and at least an attempt from the Homestead side to switch things around and try to gain an advantage. Turned out it went Adams Central's way on that switch. You never know what's going to happen when you do that until it's time to go. But man, some of the names on these rosters, we have grown so accustomed to saying that this is going to be a blast here in Monroe.
I'll tell you what, tonight we have 6 number 1 ranked guys in our semi-state, and they do not wrestle each other at all. Isn't that crazy? Delta comes in with 4 of them. Adams Central's got 2. I mean, Delta has got some guys that are just absolute hammers. Cade Jackson's ranked number 2 in the state. Jensen Boyd's ranked number 2. Sam Mosier's number 3. Carson and his last name, Seth, give me that one, buddy. You're really good at it.
Oh, yes. You got to. I'm going to spell this so that you guys can appreciate this. This is really good. Kahalekoomo. So what do you think, Denny? If you're going to try this,
I think I'm not even going to try it. He's going to go by Carson.
Carson Kalahikomo. Kalahikomo.
That's
Carson
great.
Kalahikomo.
Yep. Excellent. Well done.
Kahalekomo. Kahalekomo. That's it. Carson Kahalekomo.
Well, Carson is number 2 in our semi-state, number 8 in the state, and they have another one, Reed Wicker, number 1 in the semi-state, number 10 in the state. I mean, they have got some hammers, but so does Adams Central.
No question.
I'll tell you what, Adams Central has got a part of their lineup that is tough. They're rolling in here with Cale Beers, number 6 semi-state, 25 in the state. Maverick Duball's number 3 in the semi-state, number 4 in the state. He's been ranked number 1 in the semi-state, but now him and Aug have made a switch. Duball's been wrestling 50 for Adams Central. Aug 57. They've made the switch. So Duball's at 57, Aug's at 50.
And we've got a junior varsity match underway here for you. It's John Miller of Adams Central, Charlie Friend of Delta, and Friend gets the early takedown.
He does. Got a nice half Nelson going there. And he's running a good half. That's tight.
Nice job there getting that arm free, but now oh, goodness.
John's in trouble. John is a great kid. He is the one that they have run the flag out here whenever they come out to their music. Got him a match tonight.
So Friend is your winner. And big time W for Mr. Friend. Nice work there from Charlie Friend. Gets the early fall. And now we go to 144. Clay Fichter against Lucas Hayes.
If you've been watching Adams Central wrestle, Clay's been in the lineup at varsity quite a bit. In fact, the roster they gave us has him at 144. I'm not sure tonight if it's Miles Carr or Bingham who's going to be wrestling that spot, but he's wrestling JV tonight. He's done a good job of stepping in for him at varsity. Just a freshman, still learning, growing, getting better.
So we ready ourselves for this next match?
Clay Fichter, freshman, wrestling Lucas Hayes from Delta. And Lucas is a junior. Nice high crotch. Hayes is looking to finish off with a double. He does. Good, clean finish. So far, Delta's JVs look sharp, Seth.
They really have. A lot of strength and a lot of agility. Good, quick first moves. To his base.
Clay builds the base, gets an escape. See if he's got any offense of his own here. Good inside tie. Another fireman's carry this time finished. Looks good. So Hayes leads 6-1. 2 takedowns, 1 escape.
Seen 3 half Nelson attempts from Hayes already. 2 from the right side, 1 from the left. So it's clear what he wants to do. And if you're wanting to know the truth, in the match we had before, it was half Nelson that started it and then a switch. But
Fichter drops in a shot of his own. Does good sprawl from Hayes. That was a good shot from Fichter. Went to the head, dropped in on a shot. Just a little bit better sprawl from Hayes. Scores another takedown, makes the score 9-2.
And another escape makes it 9-3.
Fichter's on a single leg this time. We'll see if he can circle to the leg, front quarter from Hayes. Hayes goes to the leg. Should be able to circle behind here, get one more takedown.
Trying to get that leg free. He does. Make it 12-3.
Digging a half Nelson on the left side. He's got Fichter's shoulder stuff there. That is tight. 10 seconds, and there's a fall.
So Hayes is your winner. Yes, he gets the fall with about 12 seconds left in the first period. Who's next, Denny?
All right, next up we have got Fernando Torres wrestling Nick Collette, we're going to say. How's that? They look like T's or F's? Collette.
Collette.
T's, there we go.
Collette.
Yep,
yes.
We had it right the first time. Fernando's a foreign exchange student for Adams Central. Has not wrestled before this year.
And didn't he get a win last time out against Homestead?
I think that was Yuri last time that got the win. Yeah.
Okay.
Fernando does a great job with effort. Just doesn't know what he's doing for sure yet.
Did a nice job of avoiding the takedown there, back to his feet.
Kind of a little duck under there from Collette. Kind of forehead to forehead here. Both of them looking for openings. I think I see improvements from Fernando from the last time that we got to watch him wrestle. So back to our varsity match, Seth. We'll see what what Delta and Adams Central do. I would love to see some guys kind of bump around just to get good competition.
Agreed.
I'm not sure how much we'll see that, though, because I think the dual meet's going to be pretty close. And so I don't know if both coaches will be kind of careful, just to try to get the win.
Boy, I tell you one thing, Fernando sure does a nice job of continuing to turn.
Yeah, he doesn't give up. And he gets pancaked to his back. He tries to roll through. Unable to do it. Going to give up back point. That is a 7-point move right there. 3 takedown, 4 back. Fernando's doing a really good job fighting out of that. Comes up, faces him, goes the other direction.
And fortunately for Fernando, the period comes to an end, so the last throw to the back will not gain any points for Colette. Got a lot coming up here on Witness Media throughout the rest of this week. Got some girls and boys ACAC basketball tournament. Another night doubleheader at Heritage for us. And that will feature the Adams Central girls and the Bluffton girls. First thing there, again, 6 o'clock tomorrow. And then the championship will be at South Adams on Saturday. And provided either Bluffton or Adams Central are still involved, we will be there. So,
well, one of the two has to be involved. They're playing each other, right?
On the girls' side, yes. On the boys' side, not necessarily.
Oh,
the boys'
gotcha.
side, it's Bluffton Heritage. So absolutely will be there for the girls. But if Bluffton boys beat the Heritage boys, then we will be doing both of those broadcasts. So plenty coming up.
Another fall here for Delta. That makes 3 in a row in JV. So Colette, 157, gets the fall over Torres. Next up, we have got Yuri from Adams Central wrestling Daniel.
He doesn't like to even
Toker.
attempt these, ladies and
Toker?
gentlemen.
Looks like Token with an R.
Daniel Toker.
Toker.
I'm going to go Toker.
Toker sounds good. Yuri is a student from the Ukraine who is doing a great job. This keeps getting better and better. Nice young man. Got to have him in class last semester. Really enjoyed getting to know him.
Got himself a win against Heritage.
He did.
He's the one. And
Homestead.
Homestead. And it's really cool. I mean, just to see, how excited he got and and his
All the
buddies
fans
coming along. They thought,
Yeah.
hey, great job, buddy. Great job.
Good shot. And he catches the arm. Fireman's carry. Doesn't get the takedown, though. No takedown yet. His opponent's got a hold of his leg. As long as he hangs on to his leg there, Yuri's going to the far shoulder. That should work. And now he's in a single leg looking for a cradle. I'll tell you what, Seth, that young man is learning a lot of moves.
Oh, look out.
And he should be okay if he locks the cradle up.
Uh-oh, again.
Fireman carry of his own.
He's got himself in trouble now.
I'll tell you what.
Yuri's strong.
Win, lose, whatever. I mean, this is a kid who's never wrestled before in his life.
Right.
And how many different moves did he use there?
Yes.
I mean, that is awesome.
Impressive.
He's driving a double leg. He's going to score a takedown here. There's a reversal.
And he's got a half
He's
hit
going to
himself.
got back points.
Just
Gets
got
rolled through. So he got 2 back there. And there's not a reversal yet. An escape. So it looks like it's tied at 4s.
Got a bloody nose here.
A lot of stuff going on there for it to be 4-4.
For people to know, the varsity match will start at 175 pounds, we have learned. So somewhat similar to where we started our last dual meet here. Maybe, just a couple of guys before. Started at 190 a couple matches ago here. So more, I suppose a little closer to the middle, but toward the top. And let the small guys finish us out.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting because can I get that varsity lineup? There we go.
Absolutely.
They start at 175, and and I don't even know who Delta has there, but I'm assuming that Schwartz is going to be the favorite. And then we bump up to 190. And you got Max Nussbaum coming out, and that kid is just dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, he does a great job for him. And so, Adams Central could roll off several wins before we come back to 106 where they have got just some absolute hammers.
And I just realized I was wrong. We started at 215 last time because Max ended, so it's 215, not 190. But this is one of those deals, Denny, where depending on how that top goes, we could see a lot of movement down at the bottom to make sure points are gotten in a certain way. I look forward to this match so much. Two good wrestling teams coming together, and in situations where you don't always have the top level guys against the top level guys, it does provide an inkling, an opportunity for some chicanery, some moves, and to be honest, the chess game is what makes it that much more interesting. And it's all also dependent on who won the draw. So it's a matter of, okay, on which weight does the opposition have to put their guy out first? Because you can respond to whoever it is that the opposition sends out with somebody else. As long as they made weight and you want to make that move, you can switch around whichever you want. So be pretty interesting to see how that plays out. But
this dual meet could come down to seven wins for each team, and just basically who gets more pins who doesn't give up pins. But I mean, from 106 to 144, Delta is absolutely stacked. I mean, they are at 106 pounds. They have the number 2 ranked guy in the semi-state, number 8 in the state. At 113, they have the number 1 semi-state, number 2 in the state. At 120, number 1 in the semi-state, number 10 in the state. Their 126-pounder isn't ranked. Other than that, we run into Jensen Boyd, number 1 semi-state, number 2 in the state. Braden Swain, number 9 in the semi-state. Sam Mosier, number 1 in the semi-state, number 3 in the state. I mean, they have got just hammers in the top of the weight, in the top half of the dual meet. And then the bottom half is when Adams Central gets into their heavy hitters, The only two places that two guys that are ranked semi-state and state meet, and that's at 132 with Cale Beer. Cale's ranked number 6 in the semi-state, number 25 in the state. Jensen Boyd's number 1 in the semi-state, number 2 in the state. Jensen Boyd is a very big favorite in that match. Don't get me wrong. But, I got to talk to Cale about it a little bit today, and I'm like, you don't get better at wrestling chumps. And I'm not calling anybody a chump. That's just how it is. I mean, the reason Boyd is really, really good is he has really, really good practice partners.
And he goes outside of his comfort zone and goes out of his way to find as many good guys as he can. Tournaments, off-season, practice.
National stuff.
You're not going to just lay around and get better at this.
And we're not saying that Cale isn't doing that also. And Cale is having an amazing year. I mean, I am so impressed. He's looking great. But we're probably talking about two different levels. And I don't mean that mean in any way. Boyd is just he's kind of a different breed almost. Some of these guys are just kind of freaks. It's just facts. I mean, they got some crazy good wrestlers.
Got another blood time here, and it's 8-8 with 1:33 left in period 2. Been a lot of blood time here for our Delta wrestler.
But whenever we hit 150, all of a sudden things are going to change. We've got Aug, number 3 in the semi-state, number 8 in the state. Dubal, number 1 in the semi-state, number 4 in the state. Sorgen, number 1 in the semi-state, number 7 in the state. I mean, there is a lot of ranked wrestlers in this dual meet.
Yeah.
I mean, it is going to be a ball to watch. We're going to get to see some excellent wrestling. And I think Delta, if I was them, I would try a JV guy at 44 and bump Mosier up to wrestle Aug.
Yeah.
I would take my chances with throwing somebody against Bingham and move Mosier up. Other than that, they really don't have much they can do. Just unless they would shift everybody up, that still doesn't really gain them anything. All right, we're 8-8 in the third period. 1:20 left. Yuri's in on a shot. He's close to finishing. Comes out, did just what he's supposed to do, is come around the waist. I honestly cannot believe how fast this young man is picking up wrestling.
Really.
I mean, he shows a lot of sign of people that have been wrestling for years. He's close. Gives up a leg here. Does a good job. Does a really nice job scrambling. I don't know if they'll be able to get him in the summertime. If they could do some off-season with him, he could do a good job for him next year.
Still 8-8.
Yuri tries a shot. It's not there. His opponent just kind of goes for a bundle and circles behind for an easy takedown. Makes the score 11-8.
Got a locked hands. That's going to give a point to the Jets.
So now Yuri's only 2 behind. A reversal ties him up. Escape and a takedown, he wins. Nice explosion off the whistle. "15 seconds here. Toker's doing a good job of holding Yuri down. We'll see if he can hang on to it and win the match. Yuri turns in. There's 5 seconds left. He would have to score quick here. He's close. 3, 2, 1. A roll through from Toker, and that is the match, 9-11. Oh, no, just second period.
Yeah, it seems like it would be, but we've had plenty of blood time, so we still have another period of wrestling here, 11-9 in favor of Toker.
So Yuri goes on bottom. Toker tries a bundle. Yuri's fighting it the best he can. He's in a little bit of trouble here. Does a good job clearing his arm. Toker doing a nice job on top, applying a lot of pressure, working the wrist, half Nelson on one side. Oh, boy. Yuri's left arm landed underneath of him. There he gets it cleared. Makes it to his feet. He's got a wrist. Tries the head. There's the escape. So now the score is 10-11.
Did he give the escape? There we go.
Yeah. Blood. This will give the coaches a good time to talk to Yuri here. A little bit of advice. See if they can't get him to finish a takedown.
Again, the early rounds of that ACAC basketball tournament, 52nd year for the girls, 103rd boys ACAC basketball tournament. That's cool. The longest running conference basketball tournament in the state.
That's cool.
Pretty amazing stuff. And South Adams dropped both games to Bluffton. Adams Central split with Heritage. The girls got the win. The boys went down. And on the other side, Jay County won handily in their first-round match against Southern Wells. So now they will get, I believe that's who it was, but they will get Woodland now in that semifinal. So still plenty to come there.
Yuri's in on a double leg. We'll see if he can finish it. Good sprawl from his opponent. Switches off to a single. He really needs to circle towards that leg. Dives in. We'll see if he bumps him up and switches here. He's in good shape to score here. Oh, good hips from Toker. I thought the takedown was there. We'll see what Yuri does. He needs a potentially dangerous. Oh, illegal. You can't like scissors or figure four the head. He must have locked his feet. So that's tie ball game now. Really doesn't change anything other than he doesn't lose if there's not a takedown.
So 37 seconds left.
And you can see Toker had the inside tie there. Yuri's able to drop into a leg. I loved his first fireman's carry he did earlier. If he can catch that arm. Yuri's got his left leg up, trying to drive, switches off to a double, finishes across his head. He needs to keep moving. He's going to give up a takedown. There it is with 4 seconds to go.
That's going to do it.
Boy, he did a nice job fighting there. Young man is improving drastically.
Good match. I think Yuri is also rather tuckered out.
He is. A little slap on the mat. I mean, kind of to me that shows that, you know what, I don't like losing.
Right.
I think we got a Nussbaum coming out here. Yes, Hank Nussbaum wrestling Isaiah Anderson.
We have Hank Nussbaum from Adams Central and Isaiah Anderson from Delta.
Nussbaum doing a lot of forward pressure here into his opponent. Seth Delta's JVs look good.
They do.
They've wrestled really well.
Look out.
Gets caught almost there. There he's able to. I'll tell you what, Anderson tried both directions there. Fireman's carry from Nussbaum. He gets it. Nice takedown. Love to see him hang on to that arm and score some back points.
Back to the middle, 3-0 in favor of Nussbaum with 1:17 left here, period 1.
Seth, I got a few of our girls basketball players in my work-based learning, and they are very excited to get another shot at Bluffton.
I'm sure they are.
Lost a close one to them, and they're excited to try it again.
So,
need to rewind that. I didn't see that, but I trust the official. Missed it.
Locked hands on top there from Nussbaum.
Runs an ankle, does a nice job of driving his opponent forward till he falls down. Now, he can only stay on that ankle for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, they'll call stalling on the top man. He's got a half Nelson in the wrist. If he keeps going, he just might get it here. He's got his opponent in a little bit of trouble there. He got his hips underneath of him. Boy, Nussbaum is a stubborn one, isn't he?
He is.
He's not giving it, staying right on it. Escape with 25 seconds. We'll see what Anderson can do. Tries a shot. Oh, boy, Anderson's got double overs here. Not sure if he's a thrower or not, but he's in a good position, especially with Nussbaum driving in. Nussbaum hits a head outside single leg. If you listen to me talk, you know I'm not a giant fan of that.
That's going to be it for the first period, a 3-2 lead for Nussbaum. Delta has choice, and they will choose bottom.
Got a nice crowd here tonight. They're still rolling in, but good-looking crowd on both sides. All right, so Nussbaum's on top. Looking for a wrist and a wing this time. He's got the wrist. Now he switched off to a wrist and a half Nelson. Trying to suck him back now. He's close. He's got a chicken wing this time. He's got a chicken wing and a wrist. Anderson's doing a good job of fighting these off, and Nussbaum's going to get him turned this time. Boy, oh boy, got to give Anderson a lot of credit.
He's definitely going to be getting near fall here.
There, he's able to, if he can take his hips back over and scoop the head. There, yep.
Long time to be here with 1:05. There's the fall.
Good job by Mr. Hank Nussbaum for the win.
So Nussbaum is your winner. That's going to be putting an end to the junior varsity contest.
Nope, one more.
Oh, one more. Take that back.
Conan Bloom at 175, wrestling Dylan.
You don't like names at all, do you?
No, I don't like to screw him up. We're just going to go with Dylan. I like.
Well, where's the program? This isn't the best handwriting. I'm going to give you that. 175.
Swear is what the announcer said.
I'm still looking for it. Dylan Swear. Okay, I'm still looking for that.
I swear that's what he said.
I swear I heard it the same way.
Bloom's in on a shot, turns the corner, able to get the opening takedown, makes the score 3-0.
Thing of it is, they don't have weights on here. They just have grades.
It makes it hard.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Yes, SWHIER, Dylan Swear. Swear.
I like it.
There you go.
Bloom's doing a nice job keeping his opponent off of his base. Really driving forward, got his hips right on top of him, making him carry all his weight. He's working on the arms, trying to get a half or a chicken wing, trying to get something here. Oh, big half Nelson there. Went after that really quick. Swear did a good job of rolling through. There's still about a minute left. Bloom's got him in trouble.
Just digging that chin
if you can
right
see,
in.
He's using his chin to push that shoulder down. Sounds kind of crazy, but it works. You would think his opponent would roll the other way. You know what? There's like nothing holding him on that side. There, he rolled right into a half Nelson, though. And the fall. That was why he wasn't rolling that way, I guess.
Yeah. It looked like Adam Central's wrestler was just kind of waiting. Yeah,
kind of baiting him.
If you're going to roll, I am really, really ready for it.
So team score is 12-21 on the JV match. And I believe they're calling the seniors down. They're going to have senior night here. And I noticed that there were silver balloons on the other side, and I guess that's for the Delta seniors. Well, I think they're calling the captains out probably first. Maybe. I don't know.
But I've seen, to be honest with you, I really think this is cool. If you have senior night at your place and you know the opposition team has seniors, why not roll the carpet out for both sides and say, hey, good job both sides?
I think it's
They're
cool.
all seniors. I think it's a cool thing.
I do too.
I really like it. This is starting to become a bit more of a trend in various places that I have been and I have seen. I am very, very much supportive of it. I mean, these seniors from Delta, I think, hey, that's kind of nice. I mean, get recognized twice.
Their seniors include Cade Jackson.
Cade Jackson's a senior.
Drayton Swanson and Daniel Tokar. Congratulations and best wishes to each of the senior Delta Eagles wrestlers.
So Jackson, Swain, and I didn't hear the last one.
Tokar.
Tokar.
Each of Adams Central's own senior Bagibas and their parents for their hard work, commitment, dedication, and support shared.
Got some managers here as well for the Jets that are being honored as senior managers.
This time, Adams Central would like to give a special recognition to our senior manager, wrestlers, and along with their parents. First up this evening is our wrestling manager, Isabel Bowers.
Isabel Bowers,
who was kind enough to let us in tonight.
Isabel, in my ICE program, work-based learning.
We have to get here pretty early to get the equipment set up and make sure we know what the lineups are and whatnot. And the front doors, is that the front or back? It's front.
Front.
We're still locked, and she was kind enough to come out and let us in. And we certainly appreciate that an awful lot.
She's a great kid, works in our life skills department here at Adams Central, and just does an amazing job with those students.
To become a special education teacher, but is undecided this time on a college. Our next up wrestler is Jackson Bingham.
So here's Jackson Bingham coming out onto the mat.
And you got a lineup of coaches down there, plus our athletic director, Jeff McCullough, our high school principal, Mrs. Ish.
Sam and Corey Cameron, and has been a member of the wrestling team for 3 years. He was an AC runner-up and finished in 4th at the sectional his first year of wrestling. Last season, he finished in 3rd at the ACAC as well as.
So we got three senior wrestlers, is that right? Or 4? Looks like it might be 4.
Well, we got Bingham, Duball, Funk, and I don't know if there's somebody else that's on.
So here's Maverick Duball.
Miles Carr.
After graduation, Maverick plans to work for Weigard Construction.
Weigard? Weigan. He's working for them right now. Young man goes to work for Weigan up in Fort Wayne before he comes to school.
Here's Ethan Funk.
Ethan is the son of Carrie and Christy Funk and has been a member of the wrestling team for 4 years, baseball for 4 years, and football for 2 years. He's an ACAC conference champion and a semi-state qualifier last season. He was also named to the first team All-State in baseball. After graduation, Ethan plans to attend Indiana University to major in exercise science.
So Ethan, future plans going to IU for exercise science.
Our next wrestler is
Pretty good place to go right now if you're a football fan.
Absolutely. What a fun place to be.
The wrestling team for 4 years and the football team for 4 years. He's also been involved in National Honor Society for 3 years. He's a 2-time regional qualifier and a semi-state qualifier. After graduation, Miles plans to work with his family business.
Miles Carr.
Car excavating is what he's going to do after he graduates.
There you go.
Yeah, great business.
You know, you never know for sure if somebody's going to follow in the family business, but when he was asked, I think, didn't you ask him, or what do you get?
He's in my work-based learning.
Do you appreciate doing that? And he says, yeah, I dig it.
Yeah, he
So
likes
he's
it.
gonna-
I dig it. That's what I said.
Did I set that up?
That
okay?
was good, yeah. Yeah, you did. That was perfect.
Miles Carr.
232 in Fort Wayne. After graduation,
Or Miles Carr. Goodness gracious.
Ezra.
Liechty.
while working for Weigand Construction.
Ezra, his plans are to work for Weigan Construction. Also, he's currently working for the Arnolds at Peterson Grain. So Adams Central's got a great group out there that they're losing this year. Just some good kids, fun to be around, fun to watch wrestle.
No question. These are names that we have said many, many, many a time.
Oh, my goodness.
And with a lot of gets the fall, gets the win, gets the tech fall. I mean, a lot of W's right there, walking off that mat as seniors and doing it here in the hangar for the last time.
It would be really neat to hear the stats on that group. There is a lot of wins between those boys.
Let's take another break here as we continue to get ready for this varsity match. We'll be back right after this on Witness Media.
Bluff and Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukeberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukeberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things: the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
or Dr. Baum
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us,
and they could probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Raph.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back. And your teeth.
Passion. It's inside the barn at 5 a.m. It's dirty boots, calloused hands, and the energy to keep going. Passion is every step, again and again. Passion. It's giving it the best you've got. It's hard work that pays off. Show right. Feed your passion.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Modern meets classic with the new Amara Stone Wedding Band collection at Richard's Jewelry. Made in the USA with recycled metals, these rings mix traditional gold with new contemporary metals for a sleek, edgy look and design. Life gets tough, but so are these industrial wedding bands featuring Benchmark's lifetime guarantee. Richard's Jewelry, your exclusive Amara Stone dealer in downtown Berne. M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats, cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone, but the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment,
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
Back here at Adams Central High School, we are on the Everett's Financial pre-match show, concrete plan for your financial life that's rooted in your faith and values, maybe one of the best gifts you will ever give yourself and those you care about. Contact Ben Sprunger at Everett's Financial to see how you can get started. Again, we start at 175 pounds tonight as the single light is on here in the gymnasium. The national anthem is about to be played. The face-off will go on. We just want to remind you again one more time that there will be 2 basketball games tomorrow, 2 basketball games on Saturday, provided that there is an Adams Central or Bluffton contestant in those. Now, we will be at Heritage for both of those games tomorrow night, and the championship game will be at South Adams for both genders on Saturday evening. So make sure you are ready for that. And now the national anthem is about to be played. We'll be back with wrestling right after this.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is gonna have.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and college core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Back here at the hangar as the face-off here on senior night, happening for the Adams Central Jets and the Delta Eagles. Again, on the Everett's Financial pre-match show. Denny, you've already brought it up, but for those who are just joining us, an elite lightweight class for this Delta Eagles squad. And with this match starting at 175, seems like it's going to be all but mandatory that Adams Central runs the gamut here
everywhere else
above that lineup.
Yeah, you know what? You are exactly right, Seth. Delta is heavily favored from 106 to 144. Well, if you add that up, that's 7 weight classes.
That's right.
There's 14 weight classes in the match. And so Adams Central has to win the other 7. That's just all there is to it. So we're starting at 175. Schwartz, Nussbaum, Funk, and Beer have got to get wins up there. They got to give Adams Central a chance. Because when we roll back around to 106, Cruz Bowers is doing a great job for Adams Central. Ezra Leakey's doing a great job, but they're running into some hammers.
Yeah.
I mean, and I don't it's really hard as a broadcaster to like, I have these kids in class. I love them. They're awesome. But doggone it, they got some hammers tonight.
That's right.
And so with Delta looking, I mean, just crazy good from 106 to 144, we're going to give up points there. And so we got to pick them up everywhere else. And so it's going to be really interesting because I think we're favored in the top. And then we're going to roll around to the bottom. Delta's going to be favored for about 7 weight classes in a row. But then all of a sudden we hit Dylan Aug, Maverick Duvall, Branson Shorgen, so
there's likely going to be a lead, then a deficit.
And then hopefully a lead
again.
again.
For Adams Central fans, hope that you can get that lead back. Really not that far off, Denny, from what we saw against Homestead.
Homestead was so good.
It was a great match. So much fun. And not all, but the majority of the strength in the Homestead lineup was at the top. They did have a really, really good wrestler at 150, 157, but they actually bumped up to go up against Duvall, and Duvall got the fall. So that's one of those things. You roll the dice here, but as we sit here while those commercials were rolling, it does not seem like there is any reason for Delta to move anybody to make sure that those 7 go the way you want them to go. And if you're Adams Central and you're Delta at the top or at the bottom, you're doing everything in your power not to get turned. You just do not want to give up 6. If you lose.
That's fine.
But do not get stuck, because the more points you can avoid from giving up on your weaker side, the better off it's going to be for the strength on the other. And I mean, if Adams Central can stay off their back against some of these elite guys in those lightweight classes, and it's going to go a lot better for them. But if Delta can do the same thing,
that's right.
This could be a very, very close, but also a very, very high-scoring match. It could be a very, very close, lowish scoring match.
It could be.
Or it could be, holy cow, they pinned everybody and we didn't.
You're right.
It's one of those options, and that's really all the way that either of us, as we've had a conversation about this, it's really the only way we can see it going.
I honestly, I've got this match picked at 7-7. I could be so wrong. There's a reason we have the matches. We don't go do it on paper.
Right.
But I have it at 7-7. And, man, I you know what? I'll tell you more after the first 3 matches or 4. When we look at Schwartz, Nussbaum, Funk, and Beer, we'll have a pretty good feel of how it's going to go.
So number 1 in the state, number 4 in the state. Here's Maverick Duvall coming out.
Maverick Duvall still undefeated on the year. Impressive. And here's what kind of stinks. Other than 132 pounds, none of the hammers from either school face each other.
Right.
And Beer, I mean, holy cow, Beer's only got 2 losses on the year. He's ranked in the top 25. But tonight it looks like he's going to be wrestling Jensen Boyd unless they do something. And, Jensen has placed at the national level. He's ranked number 2 in the state. So, you know what? We're just going to sit back, watch this thing, enjoy it, and see what happens.
We'll call it, and we'll have no influence in how we call it. And it's all up to the guys on the center of the mat under the one light here in the gymnasium.
Folks, I can tell you this much. I think the lights being off is pretty cool. Seth, on the other hand, he's getting old, and his eyes, they don't handle the darkness real well.
Thank you.
It's hard for him to read the paper.
Yeah. I mean, I like to be able to be literate, and it's tougher to do, but I understand the draw. I get the appearance. This is similar. I get it.
All right, so out comes Xander Schwartz for Adams Central.
We'll have to tilt my paper down.
We got to do, yeah.
That means you're old.
Schwartz is a junior wrestling Lincoln Man, a sophomore from Delta. Schwartz has been having a great year. I'll tell you what, this young man has improved drastically. Every time we see him, it seems like he gets better.
This first portion of the broadcast is going to be brought to you by CMA Truck and Auto for no gimmicks and hidden fees, just quality vehicles at a fair price. Stop by CMA Truck and Auto on the South Edge Berne or online at CMATruckandAuto.com. CMA strives to offer various vehicles to meet your and your family's needs.
Schwartz dropped in on a nice high crotch, scored the opening takedown pretty easy, and Schwartz likes to pin, man. He'll stay. There he goes. He's running a bundle here. He's got his opponent over on his back. He's a finisher. He really is. And I'll tell you what, Adams Central needs him to pin. They need these big guys to put some points up on the board. He's sinking a half in there. His opponent's trying to slide his left arm through. Schwartz underhooks it. He's in this is a bad position for man. Schwartz has got a hold of a deep half Nelson. Switches off to reverse half. Still a minute left. A lot of time to fight here.
Still 58 seconds.
Schwartz
grabs the leg to help him out. So 6 points for the Jets. Exactly what Adams Central needs in their wins. If you looked at it, Xander Schwartz would certainly be favored. And into that match, he gets the 6 the way coaches were hoping it would go down.
You know, and something we didn't bring up here was Adams Central's performance at the dual meet state. They ended up state runner-up, lost in the finals by like about 10 points. Came down to the last match, put on a great showing, and all these kids wrestled well. They went in seeded fourth, ended up finishing second in a close second.
And we mentioned, you predominantly mentioned how when Adams Central and Homestead were wrestling the last time we were here, Adams Central was actually the 5th seed on paper.
Yeah, at one point,
and
yes.
then it switched to 4. But I think it was just, and you were stunned with that because they were runner-up last year.
And didn't graduate much.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just like, well, how is it so different now? And it turns out, based on what you saw and what you thought, that you were right to say they should have been number 2.
I did, and I felt like they wrestled last time like they thought they should have been too. So, you know what? Whoever does the seating for that, thank you.
Yeah.
I think you kind of gave them a little chip on their shoulder. But that's okay. All right, so Nussbaum's out here for Adams Central, scores the opening takedown of McCoyne. Nussbaum, just a sophomore, wrestling Luke McCoyne, a junior. No, also a sophomore from Delta. Nussbaum hit a nice little shot for the opening takedown. Working on top, unable to turn his opponent. Looking for a power half, is not there. Slaps a nice crossface on him. I wonder how long the coaches will have him work on top if he can't get a turn before they do a couple more takedowns. You know, sometimes you call that softening them up a little bit, Seth.
Right,
You hit 2 or 3 takedowns, kind of break their will a little bit, and then look for the fall. There he does a nice job coming out, clearing his hips, trying to get the arm behind his opponent's back. He wants to take that behind his back, but he doesn't want to really give up escape now that there's 20 seconds left. Nussbaum looking for a cradle here. The head and knee of his opponent are close to each other. Drops down to Wisely. I'm telling you what, this young man's an intelligent dude. He wisely drops down to a shot, hangs on to his opponent. It's going to end the first period 3-0.
So 3-0 in favor of Nussbaum here. 1 period of wrestling in the books.
All right, so it is Delta's choice. They can choose top, bottom, neutral, or defer. They defer. They decide to put their choice off to the third period. Nussbaum goes down. And this is like a match that he doesn't look like he's given up a ton of weight.
Right.
I mean, because he's well below 190, I think. Well, I know he is. And so it looks like this guy might be also pretty evenly matched. And he's probably not used to that.
How convenient is it for him to wrestle somebody that he's not trying to give up weight to?
Comes up to his feet, looking to fight those hands. He's going to use his hips. Now his opponent drops down to a single leg. I'd like to see Nussbaum do a big yank forward, try to jerk that leg out of there. Now, we'll see. Nussbaum, sometimes you can turn that corner, come around. Official calls potentially dangerous. You know, I honestly just noticed we have 2 officials out here tonight.
Yeah.
I love it. That is so convenient for the coaches because then, you know, if something happens, you can say, hey, you mind asking your cohort out there?
Right.
And it just gives another perspective. All right, Nussbaum makes it out to his feet. Good sprawl. He's going to score at least an escape here. Nussbaum's on the ankle. He just needs there. He clears himself just to get his 1 point. So makes the score 4-0. Nussbaum tries a crossbody single leg. It's not there. We'll see if he drags it. He does. That's what I was looking for. You peel that arm off the top, and then you circle behind your opponent. He did it perfectly. He just needs to clear his leg and circle a little bit, and he'll be there. He should be able to score this. There's another takedown. Makes the score 7-0. I'm sure Adams Central would love to see a fall here.
He's got a powerful
He's got a good one.
half-in.
10 seconds left. That one is tight. Oh, boy. 5 seconds. See if he can get his hips down. Circles the other side. That looks like a fall. Oh, my goodness. 2-1. Good fight by his opponent.
Not going to get the fall yet. But if you're an Adams Central fan, you look at that situation and you say, okay, Nussbaum now knows.
You know you can turn him.
Here's what I ought to do. Here's the position I need to put myself in.
They are choosing top.
Wow.
Well,
okay.
It's a pretty good choice, actually, because, you get an escape and a takedown, and it's a tech fall, not a pin. You go down, you're giving him a longer time to try to get a fall.
That's true. And if you do this.
Fighting the hands,
Now, if he does get away and he gets the takedown without putting him to his back, it's a tech fall, not a pin.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They could
Smart
save
move.
a team point here. And they're killing time. I mean, how long are they going to? There's a call for stalling on the.
Too long on the leg.
Yep. You can't just sit on that.
I think if you're Max, what you really want to do is try to get a reversal here. You see him trying to spin out.
Yep. Yeah,
he's got that arm, or it had. I think he is. I think he's
looking for a Splay-Doh.
I think he's going to do everything he can.
Nussbaum clears his leg, throws him over. He's going to try to take him right to his back here. I'd like to see him use a half Nelson here. I don't even know how he turned him there. Didn't really have anything. All right.
That's going to be pretty tight. There it is.
There's the fall. Well
Nussbaum
done.
Gets the pin. Vital 6 more points. He got it with 11-11 left in the third period. So Max does what he's supposed to do, gets himself 6.
Okay, out comes Ethan Funk, a senior, wrestling Andrew Ruffenbarger, and he is a junior. Funk's only got a couple losses on the year. He's been doing a good job for him. Young man he's wrestling this time looks pretty athletic, Seth.
He does.
Looks like a football player.
Strong kid, too.
Nice drag there from Funk. It's not there. Another good drag. Gets the opening takedown. Love the way official let him go ahead and wrestle on the out-of-bounds line.
Working wrist control on that right side.
Funk's working the wrist, looking for a half from one side to the other. He does a nice job with the chicken wing. You can see he's hooking this ankle on this side. He's got his opponent broke down. Ruffenbarger's doing a nice job of keeping his elbows in. And I think, nope, I thought Funk had a chicken wing there, but he doesn't. Goes to a half Nelson. Boy, where they're wrestling right now is really to Ruffenbarger's advantage. If Funk gets something serious, then he can just kind of slide out of bounds. And if Funk thought they were out of bounds, but Barger still had one hand in bounds.
Yep. So no escape awarded there. And now a little bit more room for Funk to work here with 28 seconds left. So stall warning on the bottom man. That is Delta.
Good call by the official. He really wasn't doing much other than trying to not get turned. Looks like Ryan Beer at heavyweight's going to have a good-sized one. I see a big boy over there walking back and forth.
Yes.
But I can tell you this much. Ryan Beer will be up for the challenge. He likes it. A lot of forward pressure from Funk, really driving forward. You can see he'll take his right knee and just kind of shove it into his opponent as he's going forward there. Just nudge him forward. Right there should be I think Funk's looking at turning his opponent here. He's getting close. That's real close. No back.
So 3-0 in favor of Funk as we go to the second period. Funk won the flip, but he defers, and looks like Delta is going to start neutral.
Funk has a really nice low single for a 215-pounder. He doesn't always break it out, but when he does, it's sharp. He really drops his level and really gets after the ankle. Got a nice little throw by. Needs his opponent to push into him for it to be really effective. There it is. He's down on the ankle. Good shot. He should be able to finish this. Kind of a 50-50. Funk comes up top. He'll look to use his hip to help turn his opponent. He's got the leg split. Now he goes ahead and keeps him split with his legs, not just his arm. And so what he's going to want to do is go across and grab that far shoulder. You can see his hand coming up right there. He lost that leg. Now Funk's
does have a wing on the right side, though. Gives that one up. Wrist control underneath.
I'll tell you what, Ruffenbarger's a strong kid. He just kind of pulled that wing out of there. He just ran his arm for it and pulled it right out. Funk's going to work here on top. Nice sit-out cut from Ruffenbarger. Funk's controlling that front headlock. We'll see what he does with it. Looks for a cradle. He's got it locked up. Now there's about 20 seconds left. He should be able to get a fall here. This should be tight if the official gets in the right position, and he does.
Funk,
Good
your
win.
winner by fall with 14 seconds left in period 2. So 3 matches and 6 points apiece. Just exactly what Adams Central needed to do here at the top. And like I said, big weight difference here. Big weight difference here between the two.
All right, so here we go, man. Beer is giving up some size. Holy smokes. That is a big boy, Seth.
Yes, it is.
Oh, my goodness.
We don't have the weight sheets, but I promise you, he was not messing around.
I need to tell the coaches we want those. We want to see we want, at least tell us what the heavyweight weighs.
Yeah. Well, that's
he's
the only one that really matters.
Correct. They all should be close.
No.
Well, Beer's just going to have to stay in good position. Giving up this much size, he just can't get out of position.
And we've seen Beer,
Ryan does
go for single leg stuff on some guys that are bigger than him, but I don't know that we've seen him wrestle somebody this much bigger.
This kid is a big boy, but if Ryan just needs to stay in good shape, kind of wait for a mistake, wait for something silly. This guy's coming in really hard. He's coming in hard with the way his opponent's coming at him. We'll just wait and see here. Ryan will try a slide by.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He'll hit a little slide by, and his opponent will almost go all the way to the ground if he can time it right. As much forward pressure. It's good the way that, you can back up when you're wrestling to an extent as long as you're circling and getting your butt back to the middle. It's when you go straight out of bounds they'll start nailing you for stalling. But in this case, my goodness, look at the size difference. Don't call him for stalling.
Right.
So maybe this big guy will wear down here. We'll see what happens. We're 0-0, 25 seconds left in the first period. The big boy from Delta is just trying to pull Ryan's head down. I'll tell you what, tomorrow Ryan's going to wake up in the morning and be like, oh, my gosh, my neck hurts. His back between his shoulder blades is going to be stiff. All right, so a good first period for Ryan Beer here. It is Delta's choice. We'll see what they do. Neutral. Good call. You imagine how much work this is for Ryan Bear?
No question.
I mean, seriously, to wrestle somebody that much larger. Ryan's doing a good job battling there with him, fighting the ties. There, he's got an underhook. When he gets an underhook, it's really not effective because the guy's so much taller than him.
Right.
He can't do much with it. So here, what happens here, Seth? We go 0-0 this period. What do you do if you're Adams Central? Do you go on bottom without giving up that much size? I say you're not down a point. You stay on your feet and chance it. There, Ryan gets an underhook. Love to see him throw that by. He's getting what he wants. Oh, now I don't know about that. No, don't do that.
And since he is on the gym floor, they stop it. I suppose if you're going to go for a single, do it where the mat is the shallowest to the floor.
Yeah. When he had that underhook, what I meant was, Jack, throw that underhook over your head and just grab a single leg. Don't drive underneath of him. Don't dive under there. That's too big of a boy. You're going to get squashed.
Good mat awareness right there.
Yeah, it was. It was a good thing.
I'll try it here because
he just needs to remember that he's not losing.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's tied up. You're not losing. You don't need to do anything silly.
Well, if you're Beer, do you just go under? Worst case scenario
is you get pinned.
True. But you can also earn the escape. I mean, as big as he is, what kind of a takedown are you going to get?
Seth, that reminds me of Hank Mayer. He used to manage the Adams County Solid Waste District, ex-military guy. He told me one day that I had students that work for him. Every high schooler should have to go in the military for 1 year. And I said, I don't know, Hank. He said, Schwartz, worst case scenario is they die. That's kind of like you saying worst case scenario.
Yeah.
He gets pinned.
That's a pretty large worst case scenario.
It is. That's what I was like. Hank, that's pretty bad.
That's
worst case scenario is they die. I'm like, well, okay, yeah, all right. I'm not going to argue. Oh, they're putting him down.
Wow.
Oh, my nerves of steel. Look at Landis. Landis is rubbing his arms down there. He's like, oh, crap.
Here we go.
What is going to happen here? I'm on the edge of my seat, folks, sitting here watching this. I do not want this young man to get locked hands.
Critical error on top. 1-0 Adams Central.
Now do they let him go is the question. They're going to cut him. He's going to cut him. They're doing it, giving him another point. So Ryan's going to be up 2 points.
So it's going to be 2-0 Beer.
Now Ryan needs to not give up stalling points.
Right.
Because I got to assume the heavyweight's going to start putting some pressure on him.
Well, who has more energy?
Beer looks like he does right now.
It seems like Beer is a bit more chipper, a bit more light on his feet, but then all of a sudden here comes the charging.
The way he circled back in, the young man, he is improving as this year goes on. That's what he's got to do. He's got to keep his butt to the middle of the mat so they don't start calling him for stalling. We're down to 1:10. It's hard to broadcast this because there's not much going on right now.
It's just a lot of head tie.
But it is huge.
I mean,
honestly,
time.
Beer from Adams Central's up by 2 points here. He does not have to score.
Uh-oh.
He needs to get his head out of there and not. Oh, takedown!
Gets a takedown on the edge of the mat.
Big one, 5-0.
He's got him broken down here, and they're going to go out of bounds.
Oh, boy, he could have left his toe in there and rode that out for a long time. Now, this is where I think I would cut him. fat man's roll and you get pinned, that's a bad deal.
It is, but
that is a bad deal.
I think you roll the dice here and see if Beer can't find a way to
I don't know, man.
roll him through. And I mean, if Beer gets 6 here with 43 seconds, how much better is that for the Jets in terms of their overall outlook?
Oh, he's got a head wedge. This is a good move for him. He's going to he needs to go back to that arm and keep working on that, dude. I'm not sure what they're all worried about. The coaches from Delta are saying the official missed something. 25 seconds. Beer needs to be careful. Keep working here. I think he's got his opponent pretty tired. Slaps a half on the other side. I like that head wedge. I'd love to see him go back to it. There he is. He needs to lift that arm up higher. Head in the armpit, lift it up, and then pop his head underneath of it. Just like that. Right there. That's what we're looking for.
No.
Good job.
Too big, too strong on the bottom. But a big win here for Beer. Going up against a big guy. And he got the 5-0 win. It'll add 3 more to the Jets' tally. 21-0 in favor of Adams Central. And now we flip the script. And we will go to 106 pounds. And this is where the Delta Eagles are elite.
Number 2 in the semi-state, number 8 in the state, a freshman from Delta. Carson, Seth, give us his last name.
You did it again, didn't you?
Yep.
Kahaleakomo. Carson Kahaleakomo.
We're just going to go with Carson.
Probably a smart move.
So we've got Cruz Bowers from Adams Central, freshman, who's been doing a good job in and out of the lineup. Had hurt his elbow early on, and then when he came back, him and Ezra have been switching on and off, going back and forth. Ezra's up to 113 tonight. Carson from Delta's in on a shot. Cruz is tying up a leg. Young man from Delta's got the leg split, going to work, looking for a turn. I'll tell you what, this kid from Delta is thin, Seth. You can tell he is watching his calories. Cruz tries a little hip over. His opponent goes with him, scores a couple back points. Delta's tough here. That half Nelson in the wrist, they will run that around. Cruz doing a great job fighting it. My goodness, got his hips facing down. There he goes. Bauer still doing a good job fighting it. There's a fall. And this is what we're going to see here. I mean, Cruz is a great little 106-pounder. I mean, next Friday night's our conference. He's going to do a good job, really good. But I'm telling you what, Delta has got some hammers. All right, so out comes Leakty, a senior. He's going to be wrestling a senior from Delta, Cade Jackson. Cade is ranked number 1 in the semi-state, Seth, and number 2 in the state. He is predicted to be under the lights. Down at the state finals, Leakty dives in on a shot, tries to get to it, gives up the opening takedown. Jackson is looking to cut him. Whew, nice shuck there from Jackson. Threw Leakty by. That was sharp. Gets a chicken wing. Going to run it around. Delta does a really good job with a half and a chicken wing. They'll run the chicken wing one direction. If it doesn't work, they'll go to a half. And they just keep both in place. There, he's going to stack Leakty up. This is painful. Jackson's going to sit out and use his hips to drive Leakty's shoulders down. Leakty's doing a great job bridging, fighting, but man alive. Whew. He is doing everything he can to not give up this fall.
There it is. Cade Jackson, your winner, makes it 21-14. 2 quick pins at 6 and 13. Now we go to 120 pounds.
Jaden Feasel, sophomore for Adams Central, wrestling Reed Wicker. Wicker's number 1 in the semi-state. Didn't I say that a couple times already?
You have.
Yeah, and then number 10 in the state, sophomore.
The staff at Haggard Hershey and Zell Funeral Home continues to provide the highest quality to the community and the families they serve. This portion of the broadcast being brought to you by Haggard Hershey and Zell Funeral Home.
All right, so here we go. Fiesel and Whitaker. Wicker, my bad. Little throw by from Wicker. Shoots cross body shot, thick, switches off to a double, hooks the leg. See if he gets a half Nelson here. Fiesel does a good job of bellying out.
Does have wrist control underneath there. Good job getting that back, trying to lock up a cradle.
He's going to get it here. He did a good job of taking the head towards the knee. That's the way you want to do it. Get that cross face on. Wicker's going to want to drive across the body. Yep, there we go. Bottom knee in the side. Boy, that hurts. Hurts me to watch it. That is so painful. Fiesel's doing a good job of getting his left arm through, trying to keep his shoulder up. So score 7-0. Wicker from Delta leads. Leg goes in from Wicker. Fiesel's trying to bounce him off, doing the right thing. Oh, man, power half on the shoulder that he's got a wrap on. Fiesel's doing a good job of staying off his back.
Potentially dangerous. They'll go back to the middle.
I'm impressed that he didn't even stand up rubbing his shoulder. You usually don't have a harness on there for no reason. Good movement from Fiesel off bottom.
Well, I suppose from his perspective, the harness is enough indication. If you get that torqued on quite a bit, and then when you get up, you're rubbing on it, trying to work it out, just confirming the situation. So you might as well just say, yeah, it hurts, but I'm not going to let you know it.
All right, so end of the first period, score 7-0. Wicker from Delta chooses neutral. Fiesel defers. Little slide by there from Wicker. Slick, nice takedown, makes score 10-0. Good fake. Fiesel tries to drop in. He's going to get shucked by here. I can hear the Delta coaches talking. They are really wanting to fall here. They're wanting him to watch for a pretzel cradle before he scores. So there's a takedown, makes the score 13-1. And he's got a cradle locked up here. Fiesel's doing a good job of fighting. I'm just not sure how long he can fight it off. There, he gets him to let it go. So we're down to about 55 seconds in the second period. Scores 13-1. I'm sure the Adams Central coaches would love to give up a tech fall here. That sounds crazy, but any point they can save.
Right.
With Beer winning by a decision at somewhere, if they go 7-7, Adams Central's got to lose by a decision.
Right.
I mean, that's just all there is to it.
Oh, look at this.
Fiesel,
is he going to be able to get a reversal here?
He is close. If he can get his head to come out the back door here, he's close. I'd say he's going to get a reversal. There it is.
He's got it.
Needs a great job by Jaden Fiesel.
Makes it 13-3. And Fiesel wants to start down.
They're going to put him up. Makes the score 13-4. Shot from Fiesel. He's in on a single leg. Circling towards that leg. Hooks it. Needs to drive across to a double there. Just drive across that other leg. Wicker clears his leg. Looking for that pretzel cradle again. He's just going to look for the score. That should be 3 more. Makes the score 16-4.
So they cut, make it 16-5.
So Wicker now leads by 14. Fiesel's got that leg hooked down there from the bottom, trying to not give up the escape. Another takedown. Now they need him to belly out, not give up a fall here. Uh-oh, that's going to get tight.
37 seconds. Tech fall is the decision. Makes it 21-17. So 5 points for Wicker.
Now out comes Colton Everett. Colton Everett for Adams Central. Sophomore has been looking better and better every time we see him. It's just like at some point he makes a mistake and gets pinned. And so this is the only guy in the first 7 weight classes for Delta that's not ranked in the semi-state or the state. I mean, to me, you know what I always say, iron sharpens iron.
Right.
The kid's got to be good.
Yeah. If you're wrestling against those guys,
he's got to be.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe this is the night that Colton Everett can, really step up for his team and get a big win here.
This portion of the broadcast being brought to you by Decatur Dental Services. At Decatur Dental Services, we welcome new patients and patient referrals at all of our locations in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren. Visit us at DecaturDentalIN.com to learn more.
Okay, so here we go. Everett from Adams Central. Craig from Delta. Craig drops in on a nice shot. Everett's locked in the crotch. He's okay. Craig trying to put a lot of pressure on Everett's head and neck. Going to try to force him over to his back. We'll see if the official stops it for potentially dangerous. And Craig rocked him up right up on his back here. Here before too long, Everett's going to have to bail. I mean, he is right on his back. He tries to bail. Craig keeps the legs split. He's got Everett in trouble.
Getting near fall here.
Everett needs to crawl forward to get out of those legs. Gets turned to his back. So the score is 7-0. I'll tell you what, this young man from Delta may not be ranked in the semi-state yet, but I would say he probably will be before it's all said and done.
He's got the cradle locked up.
Looking pretty good.
Getting near fall again. This is going to make it, if he gets 4, it'll be an 11-0 score. And there's the fall. So another fall for Delta, and that will put them on top here. It'll be 23-21 after that win.
Okay, so out comes Cale Beer. I believe he's got 2 losses on the year. He's been doing a great job.
And do we have a switch here?
I wonder if they do. I call that a mistake. Nope, he said Jensen Boyd.
It looked like they were going to make a change. I'm not sure why they would have, but and the chin strap came loose on Kale's headgear.
Beer's got a fireman's carry. Boyd does the right thing. He's got his right arm in the crotch of Beer. He used to call that the firefighter. Boyd looks one direction, comes back the other. And like I said, Beer is having a phenomenal year. Boyd just does exactly the perfect defense. Drops into a low single of his own. Hasn't scored it yet. Gets both ankles. There's the takedown. Makes the score 3-0.
So it's 3-0. And they're going to go ahead and cut Kale, so it'll be 3-1.
If you watch Boyd, he's always showing fakes. Just a slight little movement, a bob. Getting the reaction of his opponent. Looks for an ankle pick. It's not there. Beer does a nice job of getting out of the way. Beer tries a shot. Not there. Boyd slides behind him. That young man is quick.
He is.
Cat-like reflexes. He's got a chicken wing and a half. They are tough here. And Beer's a tough kid. All right, Boyd lets it go. Makes score 6-2. I'd like to see Beer get a hold of a leg here. Man, Boyd drops in. Single leg switches off to a double. Scores another takedown. Boyd's slick. So scores 9-2. 20 seconds left in the first period. And Boyd is wise here. He'll let Beer work up to his feet. As soon as it starts to feel like he might get escape, Boyd will just take a step out of bounds. And there we go. We're back starting over.
Seven seconds left. 9-2 in favor of Boyd. That'll be it for period one.
Beer's choice. They defer. It's a good opportunity for Beer to wrestle Boyd, just to see, to kind of get the feel of what this next level feels like. Boyd does such a nice job of switching off from one shot to the next.
But Kale did a nice job of getting that
Absolutely.
one leg free and keeps working toward, kind of trying to drive in as much as Boyd is. Got a wizard in here. And able to get the takedown right on the edge of the mat. And we'll go back to the middle.
Kale, a sophomore, Boyd, a junior.
And now it's 12-3 as they...
Beer tries a shot, and Boyd is quick.
So it's 15-3.
Have we had... I quit writing them down. Have they had all falls so far since from the bottom, or they have one tech fall?
At one tech.
So this would be the second tech fall, correct?
Yes.
If it's a tech. Hopefully it doesn't
Right.
even end in that.
Right.
And Adams Central had one decision out of 3, so they need to make up 4 points somewhere. There he catches Beer and a half. Beer does a nice job of getting his hips up. Got to give him credit. Gets a hold of a single leg here. Boyd's got good hips, able to sprawl out of there.
Got an escape. And they go back to the middle, 15-4.
I mean, here's the deal. Scores 15-4. And Boyd has had some great takedowns. And, I mean, in my eyes, Beer's a stud. I mean, he really is.
Yeah.
He is a really, really good wrestler. And Boyd is able to score these takedowns. Boyd looks for the head. Beer needs to stay off his back. Gives up a takedown.
Right at the buzzer, it's 18-4.
Now, I think I'd go top with him. Yep. That way, if Boyd gets an escape, the match is over.
That's right.
And I think Beer would like a chance on top. He's got a great chicken wing. We'll see if he can get a hold of something and slow him down.
So now the only way that Boyd can get a pin here is if he rolls Beer to his back.
Right to his back, yeah. You see Boyd just snuck his arm out there.
That'll be it. A tech fall for Jensen Boyd.
I know that Kale doesn't like it, but you know what? That's a lot better than a fall right now.
Gave up 5 instead of 6. So it'll make it 28-21.
Next up, we have got Miles Carr. Miles Carr, senior, wrestling Braden's. I can't see it. Swain.
Yes.
Number 9 in the semi-state, also a senior. This could be a good match here. What'd they say? They didn't say. They said Gabe Winner, didn't they? There's a Abe Witter. He's a junior. And so what they're doing is they're making a couple bumps here. Gabe Witter comes in at 138. Swain moves up to wrestle Bingham, and Mosier moves up to wrestle Aug. We're going to get a good one.
There we go.
So this is Abe Witter from Delta.
28-21 in favor of Delta.
And, you know, just like we've been saying, they bring in these JV guys, they're going to be good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just all there is to it because they're practicing with some absolute hammers. We'll see what Carr can do, though. This would be a huge win for Miles. Neither guy's really committed to a shot yet. Both kind of hanging back, waiting on defense. Miles drops for a single leg. Doesn't have both arms, though. Looking there, he gets a hold of both hands on the leg. He should be able to finish this here. There's the opening takedown right there. Surprised it hasn't been called yet. There we go.
Still 6 seconds.
5 seconds.
Don't want to give this escape up if you
Needs
can
to
avoid
hang on to him. Drop to a single if he has to.
That's it. So period 1 done, and nice job by Carr to get that takedown and then not give it up. I mean, boy, had his opponent on his feet right there at the edge of the mat. Did not give up the escape.
Miles does a good job everywhere. He does a nice job on his feet, a good job on bottom, and on top. He's got a nasty cradle. We'll see what happens here. This is a switch, you know, we were talking about earlier where we're going to see some of this nice sit-out cut in by Miles. He leads 4-0.
Four to nothing for Carr.
Good fake from Miles. So far, Witter hasn't shown any offense yet. There's a shot from Witter. Good sprawl. Carr's doing a front quarter. Switches directions, gets another takedown, makes the score 7-0. Now we'll see. He slapped that crossface on there. He really likes to run a crossface cradle. He's good at it, but he's got to get opponent to break. He's close. His hands are locked. They are locked up. He's good here, Seth. He is really good here. He needs to be careful. He sets it back. He'll get his bottom leg in the side of his opponent. He has ran this cradle since he was a freshman.
That is about as flat
There's
as it
a fall.
gets. Big win right there for Miles Carr.
That is huge.
Big win for Carr. That'll make it 28-27. And Carr with a big-time win right there for the Jets.
Good work.
So here comes the senior Jackson Bingham for the Jets.
So we got to assume Bingham is wrestling Brandon Swain, who is a
Jackson Teal.
Jackson Teal. They have him listed at 150 pounds. I guess we're just going to have to listen for who they say is coming out. Bingham does a nice little throw by there. Teal is a junior. There. Bingham's got pretty good hips here. Scores the opening takedown. This would be another match here, Seth, that would be huge.
Chance for Adam Central to regain the lead here.
Well, if Adam Central would pull off 2 wins here, these are two, don't take this wrong, but kind of unexpected weight class wins.
Right. Got a stall warning on the bottom. Bingham has a leg in now.
Bingham's in trouble. He's high. He's going to have to bail out and give up a reversal here. 40 seconds. I don't know how long he can hang on to this. So far, he's doing good. Teal's going to come out on top, I'm afraid. Well, maybe not. Bingham. Until his head comes out, he will not score a reversal. They're down to 15 seconds here, and Bingham gives up the reversal and maybe some back points.
No back points yet.
He's able to belly out, so Bingham's going to go out the first period leading 3-2, and boy, he had to burn some energy there. He was straining, really working hard.
1 second, that'll do it. 3-2 lead for Bingham after 1. So it will be Delta that will choose bottom. So Bingham will start on top here, see what he can do on the ride.
So I'm guessing they're not going to wrestle Swain, the 138-pounder. That's got to be my assumption because they put their 50-pounder at 44, so the 44 is probably going to go 50, I got to assume. And Swain's just out, and maybe he's injured. I don't know.
Yeah.
So Bingham leads by 1 point, going to work on top. And this is going to set up a really good match at 150 pounds. Sam Mosier and Dylan Ogg. The Mosiers have been around Delta forever.
They have.
There was a brother, that the older brother, it's graduated now. And this is the younger brother coming through, and they're good. Bingham's doing a nice job on top here. So we're about a minute into the second period. Bingham's putting a good ride on his opponent. He's got a chicken wing. He doesn't have his opponent's wrist, though. His opponent has his wrist. And so Bingham's going to have to be careful. He can slap a half on that side.
He just did.
Half and a wing.
Really deep right there.
He's better be careful. It's going to be a full Nelson called here. Potentially dangerous. Bingham's doing a nice job on top. We're 1:16 into the second period. He still leads by a point.
You know, we saw Bingham get in trouble in that first period. He got it pretty high and tried to work a leg, and that did not work out for him. I think he could be wise not to try that again and just, keep working these.
Stay kind of behind those arms. Stay behind him.
Keep trying to work.
We're down to 30 seconds. I mean, ideally, you break him down and don't give up a point here. Bingham goes for a pretzel cradle and loses control here. He's in on the shot. He should be okay. He should be out as long as he's looking to finish that and try to get on top. Boy, that's a quick stalling. But that's okay. That's all right.
Stall on Bingham?
Yeah, because if you're in the top position, you can only hang on to a leg for 5 seconds, an ankle. It's probably the right call. This official's done a great job all night, so I'm not going to argue with him. Okay, so Bingham leads by a point with 10 seconds to go. The coaches are trying to get him to hook an ankle.
He's got another wing in on that side. And that's going to be the end of the period.
So now what are they going to do with him? His choice.
Yep, they're going to send him down.
He chooses down. And Delta says, let's go neutral. So that's going to make the score 4-2. This is another chance for Adams Central to get a really big win against Delta here. I'd like to see Bingham get inside that tie. So Bingham leads by 2. 1:30 left in the third period. Teal from Delta. Drops in on a shot. It's a good one. Good hips from Bingham. Able to peel his opponent. Double leg this time. He's going to score it. Bingham still got that wizard, Seth.
I don't know that this is going to – I was going to say, this is going to go to potentially dangerous real quick. That wizard was taking that shoulder in places it didn't want to go.
It was. Teal's got some nice offense. It's just whether Bingham can stop it or not. Bingham tries his own shot.
Solid shot.
He went for a double, switched off to a single halfway through, and it's going to work for him. He's got himself in a good situation here. Even if he just stays down there. Okay, he's bumping up. We'll see if he can dump his opponent one direction or the other. Hopefully they don't call stalemate here. Let him wrestle for a little bit. Bingham needs to stay head high and start turning into his opponent. He doesn't want to drop his head. He's doing the right thing here. He's coming around the waist. There's where he's going to get in trouble. Needs to get his head back up.
34 seconds left. And potential,
stalemate. There we go.
Probably not the worst thing that could have happened there. Because he got that head pretty low and it didn't look right, so...
It's too much time to run here. Needs to stay in a good stance. Teal's showing some fakes. That's the best thing Bingham can do there. Drop in on a shot. I'd like to see him switch off to a single leg. There he is. It's 15 seconds. He can just stay locked on that single leg. His hands aren't locked, though. His opponent's got a good sprawl. Bingham needs to control those elbows.
8 seconds.
7 seconds. He can't let him circle on him. Oh, boy. Teal's close. He's going to get a takedown.
He got
it with no seconds left. Oh, my goodness.
They're going to say the clock was not
he asked
expired.
He asked the other official, and the other official already said that it happened.
They're going to talk about the time, I think.
This is all they can ask, and the other official already said that there was time left. Yep. I think that's the right call.
So right at the end of the match.
Good match.
Jackson Teal, your winner, a 5-4 win in the last second. So goes from giving up 3 to getting 3. So here's Dylan Ogg. And Sam Mosier.
Mosier's ranked number 1 in the semi-state, number 3 in the state. That is a pretty high ranking.
Here we go.
Aug is ranked number 3, number 8 in the state. Different weight classes, though. Mosier's moving up to wrestle Aug. Aug has been wrestling 57, drops down to 50. Him and Dubal made a switch. So this is the first time, I think the first time here that Aug's been down this year at 50. He's weighed in a couple times at 50. Looks for a shot. And both these guys do a lot of off-season wrestling. Aug was wrestling just about every night of the week all summer long. Mosier travels a ton. Wrestles in national competitions. Aug tries a little throw by, looks for a shot, it's not there, controls elbows. Both these guys are comfortable here.
54 seconds left, period 1. 31 for Delta, 27 for the Jets.
Aug's doing a really good job controlling that elbow. Waiting for Aug to toss his hips underneath of him and try a high fireman's carry. I think it's probably a wise move to be careful. They go out of bounds. Mosier's a good-looking 50-pounder, but he's actually a 44-pounder.
Yeah.
Aug's doing a good job fighting for hand control.
Boy, this is one of those, Danny.
I know.
This is one of those.
We're going to end the first period scoreless here.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're watching a Big Ten network? I mean, elite.
Two good wrestlers.
Elite, and just
I love it.
Nobody doing anything.
Two great wrestlers.
I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Just you'll say, well, I thought these guys were good. They are good. That's why it's 0-0. Big time matchup here.
So Adams Central's down by 4 right now with 2 more matches after this one. Now, I got to assume that they're heavy favorites in the next 2. I'm going to say they're going to put up 12 points at 57 and 65. So
that's a second caution on Aug here, so he needs to be careful.
Aug throws a leg in. He's good on top. He's long, does a nice job working on top. Like to see him get after it here. He's wrestling. He's looking for turns. I appreciate Delta moving Mosier up to wrestle Aug. It's good for both these kids. They're not going to wrestle at semi-state against each other, so
they won't wrestle at anywhere close.
No, and so it's great for these two to get a match. Whoever wins this, it doesn't really matter. It's good for both these kids, and it's really good for I think especially Aug to be like, hey, I can hang with a guy that's ranked in the top 4 in the state. I mean, I am legitimate. Aug's got him broken down. He's down to 50 seconds. If the official doesn't stop this, the coaches from Delta don't like it, but so far Aug has done nothing illegal. He is just putting a great ride on Mosier. He really is. It is perfect. You can see he's got Mosier's legs bound up. He's looking for tilts. He's looking for turns. Oh, the Delta coaches talked the official into stopping the match.
Saying potentially dangerous.
Well, what he's saying is he had a chicken wing, and whenever you bring your arm up off the back and you raise that arm up, it does get definitely more pressure on the shoulder. We'll see if Mosier explodes out this time, doesn't stay down below. Aug does a nice job of sucking his right arm. There's a roll through by Mosier. Aug stays with him. Does good. Mosier goes to a sit-out. Aug's trying to get a leg in, but this time, if you can notice, Mosier caught it. See, he's got a hold of Aug's leg down there. A really good leg rider. That's okay with him. Let him have a hold of that leg. You'll just keep working on top. Mosier's doing really hustling this time. He's in better shape. We'll see what Og can do. Og's going to have to get his hips up. Oh, wow, the official started to count back points there. He got a 1 count, so Og rides him. We'll see if they put Og on bottom.
He's going down.
Heck yeah, you would. More than likely, Mosier's going to cut you. Delta's been doing it all night.
And they are.
Yep. So we're going to our feet. Og leads 1-0.
So 1-0 in favor of Og with 2 more minutes left to wrestle here.
Og loves to tangle stuff up. He likes to get a hold of hands and arms and control his opponents. Right in the middle here, Og needs to really be controlling those elbows if he's going to be down below. And you can see Og's got a hold of Mosier's right elbow with his left hand, and he's got to keep a good base underneath of him. Mosier's getting in a little better shape to score here. Og gets a hold of a leg. We'll see if he can turn into him. Og's in good shape here, Seth. He's in good shape. He's good here. If he can suck that leg in, he'll switch off to a double with his right hand. They both kind of have the same move.
I was going to say, I
what
don't
a
like,
good.
Don't like the bend on that.
So we got a minute
side,
left.
Again, how many times have we said if my leg went like that or if my arm went like that, I would be in traction? I mean.
What a great match, folks. I'm telling you what, if you're watching this tonight, you are in for a treat. I don't care who wins. We're a minute left. Dylan Og leads Sam Mosier 1-0. I'm just waiting for that one big explosion from Mosier. We haven't seen it yet. There it is. There it is. It was a good one. He's in deep right off the bat. Drops Og on his hip. Og's locked in the crotch. He's going to want to do a roll through here anytime. Og can't let him hook the leg. Og's going to have to roll. Og's in trouble here. Not a takedown yet as long as Og stays locked in that crotch, but nothing's changed here. If the official calls a takedown now, but nothing changed.
Just did.
Nothing changed, but that's all right. It's probably the right call. What a good match. Great match by both guys, 3-1.
So a 3-point play there, make it 20. Take that back, 34-27. Mosier, your winner over Og. And now Adams Central will have a pair of dogs here to see what they can do to try to narrow this back down.
Okay, so Adams Central trails, I believe, 34-27. They're down by 7. A fall here gets them within 1. Duball's got a nice underhook. Gets them both sides.
So for Adams Central, they have Duball and Sorgen left.
2 hammers. Should be able to get a couple wins here. I'd like to see Duball get out of this stuff and just stick to his takedowns. Little snap down here. We'll see what he does.
Almost looks like he's going to try to lock up a cradle before he gets the takedown. But
Maverick's
there he goes.
good in every position. Locks up a cross-face cradle. Takes his opponent backwards. He rolls through. No points there. So scores 3-1. I mean, here's the deal. I mean, you know that this kid practices with Mosier. Beautiful fireman's carry for Duball. Mavericks ranked number 1 in the semi-state, number 4 in the state. Looks that way. Crossface cradle again. Slaps it on there. Going to do it a little slower this time.
Still has it locked up.
25 seconds.
And that's even
There's
tighter.
The pin.
Yeah.
All right, so that pulls Adams Central within 1 point. Duval looks slick.
He does.
He looks really slick, folks. I'll tell you what. I mean, he placed 8th in the state last year, and it wasn't a fluke. He looks good.
Yes.
He looks really good.
65 pounds from Adams Central, Grayson.
Out comes Sorgen, another state qualifier from Adams Central last year. Duval, Sorgen, and Aug all made the trip. Aug placed in the top 8, Sorgen and Duval. Sorgen and Aug got beat out Friday night, but I know they're looking to go down and score some points this year. They are both wanting to get on that podium. Sorgen drops in on the great double leg. Finishes it. He's going to get the opening takedown here. Catches his opponent on his back. Wasting no time tonight. You can get back points and a fall out of bounds.
Boy, that is a lot of chin that's getting just driven in to that shoulder. Still going at it. Still going at it. You talked about things that are going to hurt tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I think that
there's going to be a bruise.
That pec on that side is not going to be enjoying life. So 34-33, Delta on top, but Sorgen, the last match of the night here, has a 7-0 lead.
What a dual meet, back and forth. Brayson locks up a crossface cradle of his own here. Drives him across nice and easy. Going to take that bottom knee and put it in the side of his opponent, and that'll force that inside shoulder down. Oh, nope, he swings his hips out, tries a different approach. Sorgen wrestling Byram.
Nope, got it split.
Sorgen leads 7-0, slaps a crossface on him, looking for a bundle. Goes with the crossface the other direction. And that's the great thing about that. If the bundle's there, you take it. If not, you can get a cradle locked up. I think he took the cradle over. Yeah, he just has a wrist. He doesn't have his hands locked. Regardless, this will make for either a tech fall or a fall. 1 second. That's going to be 15 points. There's a tech fall. Adams Central's going to win this dual meet. 38-34.
38-34, and the tech fall in one period there for Sorgen. So what a match here tonight. We knew it was going to be great, and we knew it was going to be a matter of who can score the most points with their wins. And as far as this went, there were some moves, there were some changes, but the majority of the Adams Central wins, not all, but the majority of the Adams Central wins were either 5 or 6, and a couple of them there for Delta were in that 3 range. 1 3-point match there for Adams Central, a couple of them there for Delta, and that was the difference here ultimately in a 4-point different match.
Oh, man, what a great dual meet. We got to see, some exceptional wrestling just from both sides of the mat. Great dual meet, a lot of fun to watch. Just really, really enjoying myself.
No question. That was a lot of fun, and we knew it was going to be. And I'm glad we got to see. Did it go Aug's way? No. But did we get to see a tremendous match between 2 top state-ranked guys? Yes, we did. You don't always get to see that on the local level. You know you're going to see it when you go downtown. But, man, this was so much fun. So,
and props to the Delta coaches. I mean, honestly, they made some moves. Might have cost them the dual meet, honestly.
Yeah.
With Miles Carr getting the win in there, it might have. But they wanted to see a good match, and they set it up with Aug and Mosier, and it didn't disappoint.
Well, I'm sure the coaches there thought, hey, I think this guy, I think they can do all right here. I think this is going to be a coin flip match, and if it is, and if Delta could have gotten that match, we're talking about a whole different circumstance here. So obviously Adams Central coming through in that clutch spot, no question about it.
And Bingham, Miles gets a win. Bingham doesn't wrestle the guy we thought he was going to. Loses literally, when I say in the last second of the match.
You're right.
He got the 3 as the clock was hitting 0.
Yep.
And so another great match there. And then we got to watch Algan Mosier and just a technical, sound, solid match by both guys. Loved it. It was fun to see. Overall, just an awesome dual meet. Lots of fun. Glad to get to see Adams Central get a win here. It was good. I mean, Delta's the number 1 ranked team in our semi-state, and it's the correct ranking. They're going to win our semi-state because they're going to roll in there and have 3 or 4 champions.
Right. As far as the dual match goes, though, I mean, it's that top level that's going to, be not as represented for them as they get to that point, but they're going to be so loaded down at the bottom that they're going to continue to score points with a lot of guys. And I agree with you. I think they have a really good shot at it, no question about it. That's going to bring us up to the Miller Land Surveying post-match show, and we kind of take a look at the overview. But Miller Land Surveying and MLS Engineering provides commercial and residential land surveying and civil engineering to Northeast Indiana. Contact Miller Land Surveying at 260-692-6166 or MLS Engineering at 260-849-8571. Well, when you go through this match, Denny, and you are trying to recall who you like in terms of making the biggest impact, I'm interested to see which way you go. Of all those matches, and there were some unbelievable ones, where is the first place? I have a leaning myself, but I want to see if we can't jive up here.
Well, I'm gonna throw a few of them out there.
Okay.
I like the Miles Carr win.
Mm-hmm.
That was really, really big. I think that Duval was a heavy favorite. Sorgen's a heavy favorite. Schwartz is a heavy favorite. Nussbaum looked good. Funk, looked good. I really liked the Ryan Beer win.
I did too.
I mean, that was one. If I'm gonna pick probably my favorite, kid's given up a ton of size. He's given up age, and just gets a great win.
Of all the matches, it's mano a mano within 6 pounds.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
That one. Way wasn't.
No,
I'm talking about way wasn't.
It was more like 60 pounds.
I'm telling you.
It would not surprise me a bit if that kid was 50 pounds
heavier.
heavier.
There is no doubt.
Yeah.
There is no way they weren't. I mean, at the very minimum, a 50-pound difference. At a very minimum. And he did not give up a point.
Nah, looked good. Looked really good.
That is really, really good. I can't go anywhere else. Did we have awesome matches all the way through? I totally agree with you. I mean, I have to go that route. It has to be Ryan Beer,
he's our man.
Burn Witness Wrestler of the Match, sponsored by F&M Investments, Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 260-368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments, Raymond James. And again, integral matches throughout. Make no mistake, but I'm telling you, that heavyweight match, when you start at 175 with the powerhouse light weights that Delta has, and you start with pin, knowing that there is a murderer's row coming from that lower end, you've got to hope that your way underweight heavyweight, young underweight heavyweight, can find his way through. I thought he did a tremendous job, Denny. Wow. I mean, in a match like I'm not claiming that Delta's heavyweight came in as elite. He was a fine wrestler.
Yeah.
But he was 50 pounds more.
He was big.
When you can handle that and not give up a point, I think there's a lot to be said for Mr. Beer. A tough guy getting that done for the Jets tonight.
And I've said this before, one of the nicest kids you're ever going to meet. But what I enjoy the most about him is he –
There
we go. We're back.
Hey, we're back.
All right.
We got a guy that really wants to get home. I got a feeling
he's got to work in the morning.
He may have unplugged the wrong one.
Hey, we're back. But no, what I was saying is, Ryan Beer is an awesome, awesome young man. I love his attitude, his demeanor, just a nice kid. But what I really like is he is not scared.
Right.
I mean, he'll tell his coaches, because in the beginning of the season, we thought they were going to flip-flop him and Funk.
Yep.
They were going to go, and Funk would always get the tougher guy. And Beer has said, nah, I want to wrestle him.
Yeah.
Give me my chance. Let me try it.
Yep.
And you got to love that out of a kid who's willing to give up weight and not back down. And so Ryan Beer is definitely our wrestler of the night.
Has he lost a few matches this year?
Sure, absolutely.
Of course he has.
Yeah.
But he hasn't shrunk away from one.
No,
Gotta
not
like
at
that.
all.
Gotta like
Love it.
that. That's going to wrap us up here on the Middleland Surveying post-match show. Middleland Surveying and MLS Engineering provides commercial and residential land surveying and civil engineering to Northeast Indiana. Contact Middleland Surveying, 260-692-6166, or MLS Engineering, 260-849-8571. Just this real quick reminder as we wrap up our coverage here in the hangar tonight from Monroe, Indiana. We've got matchups tomorrow night and matchups on Saturday night. Now, again, the boys' championship will be on just to make sure you understand, if Bluffton is your winner in the boys' side against Heritage, we will be there for both, but we will absolutely be there on the girls' side as Bluffton and Adams Central are going to duke it out for a chance at the tournament championship. Again, the 52nd girls' championship tournament and the state record 103rd state ACAC tournament here for the boys. That will be semifinal action tomorrow and finals from the Stardome down in Berne on Saturday night. Denny, this was fun. Can't wait to continue on in this. And, obviously the deeper we get into January, the closer and closer we get to that time where it's just all hands on deck, no holds barred. We're getting closer to that ACAC tournament.
I think it's next week.
And then we get – but what happens right after?
Oh, it's tournament time,
Danny,
baby.
Are we kidding?
I mean, this is what
oh, man.
I mean, honestly, that's like tonight's match. All losing to Mosier. Great match. Means absolutely nothing.
Absolutely. They're
Zero.
Never going to see each other in the postseason. Not a chance.
When it comes tournament time, it makes no difference. I mean, even if they were going to, it didn't matter.
Yep.
I mean, they're going to be the two best in their weight classes, and so it was just for the viewing pleasure.
And boy, was it!
Yeah, and just a great match.
So much
overall,
fun to watch.
Great dual meet. Both teams look good. I think that both teams showed up well. They look good. Their good guys look good, and their guys that are filling the spots are doing a nice job for them.
That's right.
And so just a great showing by both teams. A lot of fun.
Well, that's it here from the hangar for Colin Auffolder and for Denny Swartz. I'm Seth Sprunger saying thank you so much for joining us. Can't wait to have you with us next time right here on Witness Media. And until then, so long, everybody.